Easily, actually. I mean, it's not exactly rocket science. There's an awful lot of bleach in this, I can smell it.
I can smell the bleach,
But you see, bleach kills bacteria. You can put it on these plastic windows, melamines and things like that, but you can't put it on wood, anything. I'm going to leave that for about 4 or 5 minutes. Another method I'm going to use, this is your non-chemical. I have 2 paper cups full of water, and I'm simply going to take tea tree oil. Kills bacteria. I mean, they say put 5 or 10, or to hell with that, we're in a bad way. I've just thrown and thrown. I've had about 20 drops in there. I mean, it's called desperation, dear. You see, look.
It's coming off.
Yes, and this is so harmless for you to stand beside.
Yeah, it smells nice.
It does.
Yeah.
Now, just watch this. It is absolutely incredible, my love.
It's been gathering dirt for 7, 8, maybe more years. I didn't think it would come straight off.
Are you going to do this side? Go on, my love.
Right.
Ooh.
Look at that.
My proprietary, my non-chemical. They do the same job. Clean cloths. You know how to do it. Get on with it. No slacking.
This year, Kim and Aggie want to get these muckmakers doing as much as possible themselves. Fortunately, Dan won't be flying solo.
Now listen, girls. If you see him lazing around, get him going. Come on.
3, 2, 1. Cleaners are go. But there's no rest for Dan.
I noticed you've got lots of inhalers around this room. So you've got difficulty breathing at night, haven't you?
Well, generally, yeah.
Right, it might have something to do with this. Watch.
Yeah.
What do you think they are?
I'd guess at dust mites.
Every year, you're shedding enough skin to feed 1.5 million of them.
Blimey.
I suspect there are easily 10 million dead and alive dust mites in this mattress. And the poo from all of these mites is contributing towards your difficulty in breathing. So we're going to wash the bedding and you are going to vacuum the mattress.
Ooh.
Yes. That is phenomenal. Now, I want to test for the level of dust mites in here. I suspect it might be rather high. So, I've got a binding solution here. Just going to put it in. Like a nice little gunge. No, you can buy these on the internet, actually. I've got some litmus paper here. I'm saying basically, the darker the colour, the more dust mites you have. Oh, my goodness. No hesitation. It's got straight to heavy. There's no arguing with that, is there?
Oh, blimey.
And if Dan vacuums his mattress every week, it'll help keep those dust mites at bay. But there's one little mite who's particularly keen to see Dan keep up the hard work.
What would you like us to do for your uncle, then?
Like, let's be tidied up, because it is quite messy. Well, it was last time I saw it.
Would you be very kind enough to help me clean a couple of things in that house?
I would be kind enough to do that.
And thank you very much indeed. You're a fine young man, aren't you? I like your uncle, you're lovely.
But charm won't help Dan with his most terrifying assignment yet.
My good God, look at that.
And Kim goes into orbit.
Get off the set!
Oh, boy.
Cheek.
36-year-old bachelor Dan Wesley has many passions in life, including amateur dramatics.
There you go.
He's not so keen on cleaning. One of the few to have risked a visit is Dan's friend Karen.
The state of his house at the moment is quite really affecting him. He can't have friends around. He couldn't have a woman around, you know, because most women would want to be in that. And it's not going to make him find a decent wife, is it?
Kim and Aggie are teaching Dan the basics of how to clean. And after just one day of hard graft, it seems to be sinking in.
I can't believe how clean some of the rooms have come up so far. I know it's not finished yet, but they're looking brilliant. The place smells fresh. It smells like I've just done a load of laundry or something. It's got that lovely lemony freshness about it. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible.
His nephew Eli isn't allowed to visit until the flat is cleaned up, so he's desperate to do what he can to help.
We found this mirror in your uncle's place. It's disgusting. You could write in it. It's disgusting. Will you help me clean it?
Yeah.
Good. Now, I'm going to show you what you do. You pour those two in there. I'm putting just ordinary tap water, my love. Now, I've got white plain vinegar. 2 full caps. Right,
Yeah.
now, haven't finished yet, though. See this pretty hand soap? Just literally the smallest amount of smiggy. It just helps to clean. It smells nice. On goes the top, and we're ready for action. Will you spray the mirror? Not too wet, but give it a good old spray. I'm relying on you. I'm sure you'll do a marvellous job.
Okay, I'll put some elbow grease
Put
into
some
it.
elbow grease in. You're a tough young man, aren't you? Oh, well done, well done.
They do it very quickly, can't I?
Now, when I was a little girl, we used to clean our windows and mirrors, not with rags, newspapers. And we're going to take it all off. Now watch. You will be... do you see all this dirt? Do you see all this dirt coming off? I'm gathering all the filth. Right, now, Eli, take another piece of paper, my love. Oh, screw it up in your hand. Go on, let's see you polishing. Go on, you start. And put some elbow grease into it, my love. You want one with each hand? Well, I'm all for a worker. Go on. Give it, come on. Go. See, the vinegar clears all grease and muck and leaves a streak-free finish. I think that's pretty darn good. What's your opinion of that? Now,
Fantastic.
don't be stealing my job. When they see you on telly, they'll be firing me and employing you to be with Aggie. What do you say to that?
I feel quite sorry for that, you know. I know you will retire someday, I can tell that.
How old do you think I am?
I think you might be about 70.
70? I've had
Might
enough.
be.
Get off this set. 70? Get off the set. Get off the set.
Ah, boy.
While Kim deals with that bombshell, Dan prepares for a shock of his own. The results are back from the lab.
Dan, these results are unlike anything I've ever seen before. Your house is dominated by an organism called bacillus. In fact, it's killing off everything else. It's so powerful. And it's quite likely that you'll get symptoms like food poisoning from that.
Oh dear.
It was on the toilet brush here. Fair dues, you might say. But also on your mattress.